I was one twitch away from screaming, Victor, go get her!
Yeah?
And letting him just latch onto her ankle and drag her into the dairy section.
Yes, it is another episode of Camping Them Softly. We're on episode 73, and we've made it one more without me losing my mind. And that is a shut up. I'm trying to talk here. Camping Them Softly 73. That is an accomplishment. I go another week without absolutely losing it. Shut up, bitch. And that's something I chalk up to a success. Yes, thank you. Thank you. I hit the random one that gave me the exact same fucking sound twice. I love it. Thank you. Hang on.
Bus wankers!
Bus wankers? I guess bus wankers is going to be the name of this episode. I don't know. So anyway, we're here. I'm still in a good mood, kind of, because I haven't played a lot of Dead by Daylight.
You got some kick-ass shit.
I don't know if you guys have been playing. I don't know if you guys playing, like playa. I don't know if you guys have been playing the new event, the Hallowed Blight or whatever it is, Hallowed Ground, Hollowed Out. That's what they should call it, is fucking hollowed out, because this event sucks ass. I'm sorry, but it's just, you know, there's so many people online just talking about how they can't even play Dead by Daylight anymore. Even the main streamers are kind of done with it. And I've been shitting all over the game, and that's been the common refrain, right? That's been happening over and over, episode by episode of this fucking show. And I want to apologize. It's starting to get repetitive. I'm starting to get on my own nerves. I can't even imagine getting on your nerves. I'm going to hit a random sound because, well, that actually is perfect. I'm looking for a pen currently, and I can't find who uses pens anymore. I can't find, like, fucking guitar pick. Here's an audio thing. Here's a cable, one of those cable like organizers. Hang on, I'm gonna have to lean back real quick while I look for. Oh, hang on. No, that's a red one. Hang on, this one might work. Hang on. Does that work? Hang on. Now you got to do the thing where you like scribble for a sec just to make sure it works. Because I got to take notes. We've got so much I've got to write down here. Because we said we were going to continue the Bachelor Entity Edition, and I can't find my music for it. I've been looking for that music for a week now, and I can't find it. And I haven't been streaming, and I want to apologize for that. Things have gotten so crazy. I know I keep saying that, but life, it goes crazy for a couple of weeks, and then it gets a little bit slower, and then it goes crazy again. I don't know if you guys have that. But with work and everything like that, it just, it's one of those things. I don't know what this song is. I just clicked one. I got nervous. It sounds cool. That actually is kind of cool, I think. Where is my Bachelor Entity Edition? Hey, is this a thing? I kind of like it. Hey, that one's good. I don't know. Maybe I'll just have to make a Bachelor Entity Edition song. I guess. Oh, that's cool. He'll face camp you with a wink and smile. Oh, I like this. Quitting the fine and style. Yes. This is great. Yes. What does this sound like? This sounds like one of those, like, Like I would be on stage, like looking like creepy and have the go-go. I don't know. I'm trying to think of the words. I can't. You'd think a guy who runs a podcast would be able to.
Swing it, cats! In this basement afterlife, full of strife.
Dude, this is fucking good. Yes.
Making money, being funny in the most diabolical way.
Oh, dude. Yeah, what a way to start the podcast. This gets you in the mood to go. I can't find the fucking song. So anyway.
Gather round, children, hear the tale of lovers who always fail. They thought they...
Anyway, I'm getting too much into that song. Anyway. Okay, so we got to get back to it. So last week, I don't even remember what we did. We found out Nicky was married. That was a big thing. We went to Andalusia, Spain. And we talked about the anti-slug, anti-tunnel, anti-camp, anti-cunnel, anti-stamp, anti-cump. I don't know. There's 27 different words. We've talked it to death, I think, at this point. And there's not really any new information about that I have seen. It's just the same old stuff. And it's the same old arguments. And I know people are starting to get tired of it. People are starting to get tired of the game. It's not affecting the numbers yet. I don't know if it will. It seems like this game is impervious to losing players because they don't really lose players. And a lot of people are, nobody plays this shit anymore. Which is not totally true, because if you look at only the Steam charts, the game slowly picks up players every single year. There are sometimes it kind of hovers and goes up and down a little bit. Certain chapter updates will come out and it'll shoot up and it'll shoot back down. But there is no mass exodus of players, at least on Steam charts. And that's the best thing we got. Some people say, well, what about the fucking PlayStation and Xbox? Like, we don't know about that, but we could probably assume it's about the same. I don't think if your argument is everybody's leaving the fucking game, it's not just going to be the PlayStation and Xbox people. And it's not just going to be the Epic Games people leaving. That makes absolutely no sense. Random sound. Oh, well, no. What? Man, I had a whole bunch of new sounds and none of them were playing. Oh, you know that. I'm still watching. We just started season 4, by the way. Hey, the new one's coming out. Next week you can see the first 5 minutes of the first episode of season 5 if you sign up on Netflix's website. So I'm on there. It's some to-doom thing. It's more like a to-do, but to-doom is T-U-D-U-M is how it's spelled. Anyway, so that's that. We've got the Hallowed Blight. We've got the Rift nobody likes. We've got the event nobody likes. We've got a licensed killer that got pushed back into January. We've got nothing good on Dead by Daylight, except we might have that fucking Bachelor Entity Edition. But first I want to ask Nicky. Nicky, we're on episode 73. And I typed this before we started. I just wanted to see how the new app was going to work. Remember, I told you we have a Nicky app now that I have been developing. And this is going to be the new Nicky app that I've been developing. I think we need to make a song out of it, actually. You're just like, what the fuck is up with this guy? If this is your first episode, you have no idea. You have made a huge mistake coming here. Hang on, let me get to my song writer here. I have a special songwriter. Write me a song about the all new Nicky app. What that holds his entire personality, all his memories, and is more hyper-powered Italian Nicky than ever. Make it badass and mention that the toxic teacher geniusly made it for camping them softly. Exclamation point. Okay, there we go. And then I need to ask, what should we call it? Hey Nicky, I made a new. No, I'm not going to ask him. Anyway, we'll think of a name for it. The Italian Job or something like that. I don't know. So we'll have this song here in a minute. And I don't know what that's going to be, but that's something to do, right? We can't talk about Dead by Daylight because the game fucking sucks. And by the way, okay, so there is some news. It's not toxic news because that's our Dead by Daylight news, but it's news about me, toxic. So we should have toxic news and then we should have a news about toxic. That should be the other segment. And I think I'm going to have to do that. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh, yes. What I was saying is that, the new game came out this week, Arc Raiders. If you have not played this game fucking rocks because it is an extraction shooter. And you know I'm a fan of extraction shooters. Been playing Hunt Showdown for a long time and then been playing that Arena Breakout. Arc Raiders is like a sci-fi Arena Breakout. Like you go into these different maps with two other people. You can do solo, duo, or trio. You've got guns. You've got fucking these robots, these Arc robots. I guess that's the robots that kind of patrol the map, the PvE part of it. And then you have other groups of 3 players also trying to scavenge, get loot and shit, and then you have to extract. And I don't know how to describe this game other than it's fucking, if you like the adrenaline of Dead by Daylight, to me, Arc Raiders captures a lot of that adrenaline because you're barely surviving this map. These robots are fucking insane. And then you've got to deal with other groups of people. So you're in a shootout with this other group of 3 people. You're fucking trying, you're on comms, with the people around you, fucking shit, son of a bitch. And then the robots hear the gunfire and the alarms start going off. And there are like drones flying in the air. And there's like Walker ones, like not Walker Texas Ranger, but like big spider looking motherfuckers and stuff. And then there's Rocketeers, which are like fucking huge drones that shoot rockets down if they see you. So a strategy that I found on this fucking game that's hilarious. You're in a gunfight with another group of people. Somehow use like they have lure grenades, or if you can somehow get the Arc robots to see the other team, if you can alert them to the other team's location, the robots will go in there and fuck them up, especially if there is a swarm of 4 or 5 of these drones. Like even a group of 3 people can't do anything against these fucking drones. And it is fucking intense because I pushed that button. I don't even know what that fucking was. Oh, there we go. That was good. That's one of the new ones. Anyway, I think I might have had that as an old one, actually. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh, yeah. And then to get out, you actually have to call an elevator or a train, depending on what map you're on. So you do the little console, and then this fucking sound starts blaring like, trying to like call the thing. And so you've got like a minute before the thing comes. So as soon as you do that, every other player in the area and all the fucking robots know that there's a group of people there. And so you got to fucking, okay, I'm going to go do the console. You motherfuckers wait over here. You 2 teammates, you go wait behind these fucking boxes. I'm going to run over. I'm going to push the button and then I'll run right back. So that's kind of what you're doing is you're like sneaking out. And I can't tell you how many times shootouts have gotten fucking nasty right around the elevators you're trying to get out. And it's fucking chaos. And I love every second of this fucking game. Like, this may be the game that I stream next. And I'm sure 20,000 people are streaming it. I don't know if anyone is, let me see. Hang on. I'm gonna check Twitch right now. Hang on. Twitch.tv. Okay, let me see who. Okay, Hunt Showdown's being played right now by a lot of the people I follow. I have some a horror roll streamed together for Fright Fest. I don't even know what that is. There's somebody talking in the background on this fucking thing here. Oh, it's the #1 game being played right now. So of course, if I try to play it, and then The Simpsons is on Fortnite. What? Oh, so Survivor got in here. And then there's Mir Tankov is like #8 on here. I do not know what this fucking game is. Mir Tankov. And then Hunt Showdown's got like 12,000 people play. It's got more people than fucking Call of Duty Warzone. How did that happen? And then once humans got 8,000 people playing, then nobody plays this shit. I think it's because I never check this time of day to see who's playing what. So that's what that is. Anyway, Nicky, how have you been this week? Hey, let me know how you've been.
How have I been?
Oh,
You want to
Jesus.
know how I've been, Toxic?
Okay.
I'll tell you how I fucking been.
Yeah.
I've been confined to a planet of
What?
incompetent, mouth-breathing simpletons. That's how I've been.
This is the new
I was
app,
at the
by way.
grocery store yesterday.
Okay.
The pasta aisle.
Oh, no.
Sacred ground. You understand me? And there's this lady, this absolute specimen of humanity,
Oh,
parked
Jesus.
sideways with her cart, staring at a box of gluten-free, organic, kale-infused penne like she's trying to decipher the goddamn Dead Sea Scrolls.
Okay, so I can relate to that whole being parked sideways in the aisle. Like, number one, don't be in the middle of the aisle with your fucking cart in the grocery store. Pick a side and stick to it. Like, preferably pick the right side, because we drive on the right side. You British people won't understand. I'm sure you guys put your carts, like whenever you're going down the aisle at the grocery store, you probably put them on the left, and then you do all kinds of weird British shit, like while you're in the fucking thing. I don't know what you do, but
fish, chips, cup of tea, bad food, worse weather, Mary fucking Poppins, London.
The British aristocracy really screws it up.
you notice I've got some British stuff now.
Right, I'll tell you what, you fat little cunt. You're boring. You don't sound Nigerian at all.
Bus wankers!
Oh, that was...
Show me busky Latinas.
I forgot.
Latinas.
What?
Holy shit.
Okay, so those are some of my new ones. Anyway, we got some British ones now. I forget what we were talking about. Oh, Nicky was talking about the people being parked in the side, and this woman is looking for kale gluten-free fucking penne. Okay.
She's body blocking the
Oh,
San
geez.
Marzano tomatoes, Toxic.
Okay.
The good ones.
Oh, no.
I swear to God, my bloodlust was building. I'm
Wait.
looking at this narrow aisle. Her stupid cart is a god pallet, and she's just standing there, completely unaware, probably scrolling through Facebook, looking at pictures of her ugly grandkids. I was one twitch away from
Yeah.
screaming, "Victor, go get her!"
Yeah.
and
Oh,
letting them
Jesus.
just latch onto her ankle and drag her into the dairy section.
Oh, God.
Let Charlotte deal with the mess.
Okay, so
So
they're
no,
real.
I haven't been good. I've been
Okay.
contemplating premeditated assault with a small feral child over proper aisle
He's
etiquette.
not a child. We keep having
My
this problem.
marinara is tainted with the energy of pure rage this
Okay.
week.
Well, we know how
So
he
yeah,
feels.
episode 73. Let's get this shit show rolling before I have a fucking aneurysm live on air.
Okay, so
No,
there-
nothing. I got nervous. I had 2 missed calls.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, this is going to be a long episode, it sounds like. Which, it'll be a good one, but it'll be a long one. So, we didn't even go, like, did we have toxic fucking news? I don't even know that we did. Did we? Oh, in my song, right? Didn't I have a song made? I had a song that was supposed to, dude, I fucking got it. Like, I fucking forgot to even make it. I didn't even click the fucking thing. Okay, hang on. All I got to do is copy and paste here. I got a fucking thing. I got a fucking workflow here that you're going to fucking, okay, there's the fucking thing. And then I click here and then I do this. And then you shut the fuck up while I'm doing that. And then let me put this down. Let me turn that up to like 75. And then let me hit create. And then we're going to give it, oh, what should we call the app? Hey, what's a catchy name for this app? Okay, question mark. I'm going to ask, let me ask Fake Earl Grey. We haven't talked to him yet. And we could get him in here. I need like British fucking background music. I wonder if I can somehow make that. Okay, hang on. What's a catchy? Hang on. I am so bamboozled, man-boozled, that I can't even think right now. Make me some fucking really British ass sounding background music the more stupidly British, the better for Earl fucking Grey. Okay, there we go. There we go. And we'll have that in a minute too. So we're going to have 2 songs here in a period of like, 5 minutes, less than 5 minutes. And my pill is kicking in, by the way.
What in the hell is this crap?
So there we go. Oh, I need a drink too. Hang on. Random sound. Yes, thank you, people who are not. Oh, here we go. We've actually got the British background music now. And then we've also got the Nicky app fucking bullshit. And then does it have lyrics? No, it doesn't. Okay. Good. And then we're going to do, let me do this. And then how do I forget. There was a way to do it to where it was an instrumental. And then here, and then I think we go, isn't that it? Description is too long. Well, fuck you, bitch. Okay, so we take the lyrics out, I wonder. Oh, leave blank for instrumental. That's right. Okay, and then we'll get to it in here. Ah, there we go. Okay, so anyway, we've got our, what was this supposed to be? Oh, the new Nicky app music. And I don't even know what the lyrics are to this. So you're going to hear it for the first time. The inaugural Nicky app. Oh, did I ask what to call the Nicky app? I'm sorry. I am all over the fucking place right now. I didn't even ask Earl Grey what we should call it. Hey, fake Earl Grey. Hang on. Let me see if he can hear me. Hey, fake Earl Grey, can you hear me? We're on episode 73 of Camping Them Softly. I need to know you can hear me.
Loud and clear. Fake Earl Grey is definitely in the building. Episode 73 is a go. Just let me know what absurd British wisdom you need from me, and we'll keep the chaos rolling.
Okay, so I need you to know that I have developed an app, a Nicky app, to where I control everything. We have uploaded his entire brain, his history, his memories, his friends, family, rivalries. Everything that's ever happened to him is contained. He has a living, breathing brain. The most genius fucking app that you've ever seen about Nicky Dente and everything about him. What is a catchy name? Give me 3 options for catchy fucking names for this app that would top everything. We need something that's better than anything anyone's ever heard.
All right, let's make this as flashy and over the top as Nicky himself.
Sure.
Here are 3 names that might just milk everyone on their ass.
Okay.
First up, you could call it the Dentiverse Dominator. Basically, it's the ultimate command center for all things Nicky, like the universe in the palm of your hand.
Okay.
Second option, you might call it the Nicky Dente Omnibrain. It makes it sound like it's the one-stop shop for every twisted thought and memory Nicky's ever had. And for a third, how about the Sabam Syndicate Nexus? That gives it that whole mob family underground network vibe, like you built a digital mafia empire.
I don't think so. Hold on a sec. All 3 of those suck. We need to go even more overboard. Turn it up to 11. Let's get vulgar. This is Camping Them Softly. We need to go full toxic son of a bitch energy here.
All right, you got it. We're cranking this shit up to a full-blown, no-hold-barred, Camping Them Softly level of insanity.
Yes,
here's a new trade for you. First up, the goddamn Nicky Nucleus. This is the filthy, beating heart of all things Nicky. The core
nucleus.
Where all his chaotic bullshit
It's got
is stored.
alliteration.
It's like you shoved a mobster's brain into a digital blender and hit puree. Second option, the Nicky fucking Omniscience Machine. This is the almighty know-it-all bastard of an app that holds every cursed memory, every insult, every twisted story Nicky's ever spit out.
Machine.
You want all of Nicky's dirt? This is the machine that's got it all. And for the grand finale, the Sabam Shitstorm Nexus. This is where the whole fucking Sabam saga converges into one big, glorious
What was the first one he said?
It's the godfather of all Nicky chaos, the ultimate Shitstorm HQ.
Machine.
So there you go. Full toxic son of a bitch energy, just like you ordered.
Okay, so we'll call it for now the Omniscience Machine. I don't know until I think of something better. I don't fucking know. I don't care either. Well, I do care, but I don't care right now because we have too much other stuff we got to care about this week on Camping Them Softly. By the way, guys, Toxic Teacher, TTV on all your favorite socials. If you want to be on the show, if you want to be interviewed, if you want to debate, if you want to come on and cunnle, we can do all the cunneling you would like. I don't know what that last one was. Oh no, is this this is the loud one from before, where I'm stuck in the middle of I feel like I'm on the coast, or I'm in a bay of some kind. Like, I hear seagulls in the background. I don't know where I am. Is that a motorcycle or a wave? It sounds like a wave runner. Now it sounds like a jungle. Where the fuck am I? Where the fuck are the viewers from? We'll get there later. Hang on. It's so fucking loud. Okay, that was a car. I don't know what's happening. Hold on. I can't. Hang on. I can't concentrate. Okay. Here we go. Here. Okay. Oh, maybe I can turn it off. Hang on. I'll try. Okay, there we go. And now for the Nicky Omniscience Machine song. First ever. Oh, shit. Sounds like... Oh, Jesus Christ. This is actually badass.
Listen up, motherfucking bitch!
Dude, this is awesome. I love it. Oh my God.
Toxic teacher coded up the beast, downloaded fury straight from Italy's streets. Every memory, every line, every rage fueled scene. Now he's living in your phone like a digital machine. All his personality compressed and amplified.
Dude.
I'm swinging, but the power's fortified. Camping them softly, but this monster right. Nicky on the series, ready for the fight. Hyperpowered, edgy in the eye. Fire fury, no holding back.
Yes, it's no holding back.
Download the trails, let it grind. Jumping up softly. Nicky, I was here and that's a fact.
Dude.
What is the fury?
What the fuck?
Every legendary rant stored in code like a digital transplant. More Italian than Marin, never more fierce than before. The toxic teacher engineered the ultimate score. He's got the wisdom, he's got the fire, he's got
Dude, this is fucking crazy.
Stage. CTS created something fucking insane. The afterlife and coursing through your brain.
Wow.
Wiper player Nicky in the app.
Damn, dude. I'm sorry. I love this shit. Okay, I'm done. We gotta stop. It's great, but we gotta stop. May have to put that one on Spotify. That one's good enough. That may end up going on Spotify. Anyway, we have to have some British background music too. So let's hear the British background music, see if that's as good or better. I doubt it's going to be as exciting. Dude, this is fucking British as shit. Oh, I love it. I hate it, but it did the thing. It was... This one's not as good. Version 2, not as good, but still good. I'm gonna have to download that one because I need it as like a sound. This sounds like a Disney song. Or like from Wicked or something like that. If you've never seen Wicked, don't worry about it. The first Wizard of Oz, like, why redo it? They wanted to make it into a play. I don't fucking, like, okay, whatever. Yeah, that's great. It's fan-fucking-tastic. You figured out how to make a prequel. There have been 27,000 fucking prequels. Hang on, I think I may go into transfer mode, which may cut me off here in a sec. I want to apologize. I don't know if am I still working? I'm still working here. And then we'll choose our file here. And then I need to put this shit here. Okay, it's assigning the pad now because I need it on my pad where I can fucking hit it. And then we'll have fucking British ass shit right here. Okay. Oh my God, dude. No, what the fuck? This is like a fucking power solo. Jesus Christ. God damn, dude. It's Yngwie Malmsteen. Oh, shit. Okay. No, this is Vivaldi now. Oh, yeah, see? It's like, Okay, now let me try my pad. Let's see if that works. There we go. It does work. Motherfucker. Okay, there we go. That's great. All right, now we've got to do our Bachelor Entity Edition, which I do not have. I do not have the music for it because I can't fucking find it. But I do have this music.
Toxic fucking news. Toxic fucking news. Fucking news that's toxic.
There we go.
Oh yeah, it's the toxic fucking news. New killers suck. Survivors OP. Another goddamn patch.
And breaking my PC. I'm trying to remind Nicky of what we're doing.
Let's drop in fast.
Romantically. In 4 categories. Conversation. What was it? Conversation. Life stability. Wasn't it conversation? Life stability. I think, yeah. I think that was it. Yes. Life stability. Attraction. Oh, yeah. I'm going to put, oh, yeah. And also, would they snitch? It's the bitch. Okay, to the feds, aka trustworthiness. You ready for this shit, bitch? Meatball liquor. It's the toxic fucking news. Remember, Nicky's already on fire, so we're gonna see what happens here. And it's okay. So guys, you remember? Let me get back. I can't with this. I can't hear myself fucking think here. So if you remember, we had 4 categories for each one of these survivors that we were going over to determine who the ultimate dateable survivor is. We had conversation. How good are they with conversation? That sound. I need to get rid of that. That's the fucking worst, weakest ass sound. We also had life stability, or like a job or career or whatever. Yes. And then we had attraction, which I think I've got. I think I actually have a good sound here. Maybe I don't. No, that wasn't it. No. I thought I had one. Well, that's, hey, whenever you have to go bad enough, that's the sound with like that background music. You know what I mean? What? None of these work. Okay, there we go. Anywho, so let's go over some of the survivors that we talked about last week, or 2 weeks ago, or 3 weeks ago, or 4 weeks ago. I don't know. You're going to have to look. The episode it is back there. I think it was episode 71. There was a picture of a guy proposing to a hook. I don't know why, or giving a rose to a hook, like on The Bachelor. So anyway, Yui. So all total, there's a potential for 40 points, right? If you give 10, 10, 10, and 10, that's 40 points. Perfect survivor, most dateable. You want to marry them. You want to do all kinds of things to them. You know, you want to do unspeakable, ungodly acts to them. Okay, anywho, Yui, I gave a total of 26 points to, 21 points. And then Nicky gave 26 points. Steve, I gave 26, Nicky gave 24, and then Tori Kane, I gave 23, Nicky gave 22. So he actually, his top one so far is Yui. My top one so far obviously is Steve Harrington, which is the best one, right? I think there is absolutely there is no doubt in my mind that Steve Harrington with the 26, though, that's kind of low, wouldn't you say? I think that is kind of a low average. Like for whoever's going to be number one, wouldn't it have to be close to 40 to win this? Is like 26, because think about that. That's 8, 16, 24, 32. That all eights would be 32. 7, 14, 21, 28. That's that would be all sevens would be 28. And I gave Steve a 26. So that just shows kind of maybe the bar is so low for these fucking survivors.
Fire the nuclear weapons.
Okay. Anyway, let's go. Nicky, are you ready to rock with this fucking thing or not? Are we ready to go? I don't know.
Oh, so now we're back to Bachelor Entity Edition?
Yes.
What, you run out of other ways to torture me this week?
No.
Meatball liquor. That's rich coming from a guy who probably puts ketchup on his pasta like some kind of savage. All right. I remember this train wreck of a segment, episode 71. The one where you made me psychoanalyze survivors like I'm Dr. Phil in the fall.
You are Dr. Phil in the fall.
4 categories. Conversation, life stability, attraction, which you got way too excited about saying, by the way, and would they snitch to the feds?
Yes.
Which is basically, can I trust this jamoke with my life?
Correct.
You know what? Fine, I'm ready. But I'm telling you right now, Chrome Dome, if you give me another Dwight Fairfield situation where I got to explain why a man who lives in a locker has the life stability of a Jenga tower in an earthquake, I'm throwing a virtual meatball at your bald head through this microphone. And for the record, these ratings are purely hypothetical. I'm a professional. I run legitimate business ventures.
Right,
this
you
is
are
strictly
professional
for entertainment purposes.
No, it's not.
And definitely not me actually thinking about which survivors would make good associates in my totally legal import-export
talking
operations.
about like it was professional?
So who we got? Spin the wheel of romantic disaster.
Okay,
let's do this.
The wheel of romantic disaster. Are we ready for Survivor number 4? Okay, that was the music. I guess we do have music for this. I guess that's music. Yeah, that's barely music, but okay. Now let's go spin that fucking wheel. I wish there was like Rod Roddy here, if you guys know. All right, and the next survivor up is fucking Leon. And I know nothing about Leon. That's from Resident Evil, am I right? Leon Kennedy is the fucking Resident Evil guy. I think he's Leroy Kennedy, or there's other ones. There's Chris Redfield, right? And then there's the other Redfield. I think that's Claire Redfield or Renfield. Is it Renfield or Redfield? And then there's Ada Wong, which we'll probably get to at some point. And then there's the other guy. He's the alternate skin of Leon, I believe. And then there's the isn't there a guy with like shaggy hair that's like a skin of somebody where it's like shaggy? Or is that a guy from Rainbow Six that you can see? I can't even remember. I'm getting them all mixed up now at this point. But there is a guy with like shaggy hair, and I can't even remember his fucking name. Okay, Fake Earl Grey is gonna have to help us out with this one. Hey, Fake Earl Grey, if you remember, we're on episode 73, Camping Them Softly. We're doing the Bachelor Entity Edition, where we rate survivors in 4 romantic categories. Number 1 is conversation. Number 2 is life stability or career. And then number 3 is attraction. And you know what I mean by that. And then the last one is, would they snitch to the feds? I also might be able to take how trustworthy are they? Would be kind of the flip side of that. So anyway, we're doing Leon Kennedy. Our wheel of romantic disaster just landed on Leon Kennedy. So can you tell me a little bit about Leon so I can fairly rate this guy? I need to know a little bit more about his background because I didn't play Resident Evil very much.
Absolutely. Let's break down our boy Leon Kennedy for this ridiculous romantic rating game.
Okay.
So Leon S. Kennedy is one of the main heroes from the Resident Evil series. Picture him as the classic rookie cop turned badass government agent. He started out in Resident Evil 2, basically stumbling into a zombie apocalypse on his first day on the job. Talk about a shitty Monday. Over time, he becomes this super competent, kind of too cool for school secret agent. He's fought bioweapons, saved the president's daughter, and basically gone from a nervous rookie to a one-man army. He's got that brooding, reluctant hero vibe. And yeah, he's definitely got the looks that make Resident Evil fans swoon. So for your categories, conversation-wise, he's a man of a few words, usually a bit serious, but can throw in a dry joke or two. Life stability or career, he's rock solid. Government agent with a mission, knows how to handle a crisis. Not exactly the 9-to-5 type, but stable in his own weird way. Attraction, yeah, he's got that classic video game pretty boy look, so he's a heartthrob for sure. And would he snitch to the feds? Hell no. He is the feds, or at least the guy who keeps secrets from the wrong people. He's more likely to go rogue and do his own thing than rat anyone out. So there's your quick Leon rundown. Rate him with all the chaos you've got.
But if he is the feds, we need a British sound because we just had a British fucking...
Holy shit.
The British aristocracy really screwed it up.
Oh, and I've got my fucking song. I totally forgot. Yes. There we go. Oh, this is good. I like having this here. Okay, anyway, so we said conversation, he's like a brooding fucking, I don't want to talk about my feelings. So I'll give like a 4. I mean, he'd probably be okay to talk to. You have some interesting stories. And then let me see, what was the other one? Life stability. Okay, so I'm gonna start typing to Nicky, and okay, so first up is Leon Kennedy from what was it? From Resident Evil. I gave him a 4 in conversation because he's one of those boring ass brooding guys in life stability. So he's a good cop. He's worked his way up. He's got job stability. In life stability, I'd give him a 5 because he's been successful at his job. He's successful at his job. Okay, at his job. Attraction, I give a 3 because he is a pretty boy and that shit sucks like anime. And then also in would he snitch to the feds? I say 1 because he basically is a fed. Okay. And remember, Nicky said he hates cops at one point because he basically is a fed. Okay, there we go. And there was something else I was going to say. Oh, yeah. By the way, it has to be romantic ratings. Woo! I'm going to put woohoo. Okay, there we go. And let's send this over to Nicky, and then I love it. I'm loving this music. I don't know. This is Dead by Daylight. We're running a Dead by Daylight podcast here. You're not going to get this on fucking Before Friends or whatever it's called. What did I say? Okay, so my numbers are 4, and then what did I say? 4 in conversation, 5 in stability. Okay, that's 5. That's 9, right? And then give him a 3 in attraction. So that's 9. That's 12. And then I would give him a 1 in the Fed. So that's 9, 10, 11. That's 13. So he actually is toward the bottom of my ratings. Not great, Leon. You could do a lot better than that, I think. Maybe not. I don't know. Nicky's taking his fucking time. He's got to think about this shit. I think the new Nicky app is maybe a little slower than regular Nicky because he's drawing on all of his memories and shit.
Was fortified, keeping them softly, but this monster right. Nicky up the series, ready for the fight.
Yes. I can do this when I'm waiting for the app. See, I've always got music fucking playing. This is the worst fucking podcast. You know that, right? You know it. Okay, let me see here. And, oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, Nicky. I think he's about ready to let us know what he's thinking. Here, I'm nervous. I am nervous. But it's Leon.
Are you kidding me?
Oh, Jesus
Those
Christ.
Those are your ratings?
Yes.
Oh, my God. I'm listening to a man with a head like a polished bowling ball try to analyze romance like he's fucking Dr. Ruth. Your
Dr.
entire
Ruth's
analysis is more flawed than my brother Sal's attempt at making carbonara with heavy cream. Madonna mia, let a professional handle this.
Okay.
First up, Leon Kennedy. Your ratings are garbage, Aristotle. Let me tell you why.
Okay.
A 4, life stability. A 5, attraction. A 3.
Yeah.
He's a pretty boy and that shit sucks like anime. What are you, 12? The man clearly takes care of himself.
Okay.
He can survive a zombie apocalypse and his hair still looks better than, well, yours.
Well,
my Nona would take one look at him and try to feed him a plate of brajol the size of his head.
I don't know what brajol is.
It's called having standards, you uncultured swine.
Okay.
He gets a solid 7. And finally, the most important one, would he snitch? You gave him a 1. And this is where you reveal you know nothing.
He gave him a 7 in attraction, but then now he's going to the snitching. He didn't even give the other
about
ratings.
People toxic. A man like Leon, a man who has seen the kind of shit he's seen.
Okay.
The government betrayals.
Oh, the government did betray him. Oh,
he operates in the gray. He knows that sometimes you got to work with guys like me to get the real bad guys.
Oh, okay.
He's not going to sweat my truck full of vintage Italian lamps. He's got bigger fish to fry.
Okay.
He wouldn't snitch unless he absolutely had to.
Okay.
I'm giving him a 6 on trustworthiness.
Oh, wow.
He's a professional.
Okay.
So let's recap Nicky's correct ratings.
Oh, let's do
Conversation.
Yeah.
8.
Okay.
Stability. 3.
Okay.
Attraction. 7. Trustworthiness. 6.
Okay.
He's a high-risk, high-reward associate. Not boyfriend material, but a guy you can rely on in a pinch. Now write that down before you forget it, Professor.
Okay, there we go. That's our fucking... Where's my fucking random Italian one? There it is. Okay, so let me add this up. This is 7, that's 10, 16, 24 is his there. So Leon Kennedy, who's also one of the worst survivors in Dead by Daylight. Every time there's a Leon on the map, you know he fucking has no idea what the fuck he's doing. You know it every single time. Every single fucking time. Okay, the Wheel of Romantic Disaster. Apparently, we are back to the Wheel of Romantic Disaster. And I'm already tired here. Okay, let's go. Let's spin this fucking bullshit. This is the worst fucking sound. That is Nicolas fucking Cage. Now, this one may compete with Steve Harrington for like the best. Hang on, let me put Nick Cage on here. Nick Cage, I've got to write it down. So conversation, I'm going to give Nick Cage like a 9. I don't know how he could probably get much better because the guy's a fucking lunatic. He's done so much cool shit. He's done so many good movies. Like, I would have stuff to talk about him. I would be Pedro Pascal in The Immortal Weight of Unbearable Sadness. What is the name of that movie? Unbearable Weight of Unbearable fucking Irresistible Talent or something like that. The one with Nicolas Cage and the one with Pedro Pascal. You have to see that movie. That one is it's a heterosexual romance movie. And if that doesn't make sense, you got to go watch it because it is a great movie. It's one of the best movies of the last 10 years. One of my top 10 of all time, Irresistible Weight of Massive Talent. That's the name of that movie. You have got to watch that fucking movie. That is a great ass movie. So a 9 on that. And then what was it? Life Stability. He's been a successful actor for I don't know how long. He had a lull there for a bit, and he's had some issues with, like, I would assume substances. So Life Stability, let's do a 7. Attraction, oh my God, dude, this guy's a 9. And then would he snitch to the feds? I'd say no, he probably wouldn't. He seems kind of trustworthy. So I give him a 7 there. So I need to let Nicky know here. Next is Nicholas, Nick Cage. Okay. And I don't know if I want to respond to Nicky's whole thing with Leon. Okay, next is Nick Cage. I love him. I gave him a 9 in conversation because he's badass and he's done awesome movies. Is that like the music's playing in the background from the wheel? The wheel music is, I'm a wheel watcher. You don't remember that. I don't think you remember that. Anyway, that was a Wheel of Fortune thing. Can I get the Wheel of fucking Fortune sound? I should be able to do that. Hang on. Let me, we're actually, hang on. Let me get out of here. Hang on. My instance. I need that Wheel of Fortune fucking sound. That's not it. Wheel of Fortune. Because I could probably... I could do that. I like that. It wasn't that... That sounded like the Daily Double or something. No.
I have just one thing to say to you. I have just one thing to say to you.
Treat yourself a round
They don't have the sound of the actual fucking wheel.
Sorry, that's not it.
Okay, so they don't have the actual sound of the wheel. Wow, that's amazing. Okay, so he's badass. He's done awesome movies. Life stability, a 7 because he had badass movies, but has had some lulls and maybe drug use. And then Attraction 9. And what was the last one? Oh, Snitch to the Feds. Probably 7. I doubt he would. He would. Okay, basically, I'm Pedro Pascal in the irresistible weight of massive talent. Have you seen that movie? Bitch. Meatball Liquor. All right, yeah, Meatball Liquor. Okay, there we go. Have you seen that movie, Meatball Liquor? See, it did the fucking... That sounds like a bunch of Italians. It sounds like a group of Italians.
You know, fish, chips, cup of tea, bad food, worse weather, Mary fucking Poppins, London.
Oh, that's... I'm just pushing the random to see if I get some good shit. Anyway... Arc Raiders, you got to play this fucking game. See, I'm trying to think of like, what else do we talk about? Nicolas Cage, though, has done so many good movies. He did Face Off, which you need to watch Face Off. And this is actually good because we get to talk about so much other shit. Face Off, one of the best movies you could see. If you need something to do this week, go check out the movie Face Off with John Travolta. It's one of John Travolta's best, one of Nicolas Cage's best. You put the two together and they switch faces. I don't know if you know about this movie. If you're young and you don't remember this. So like Nicolas Cage is I think he's the bad guy. And then John Travolta is the good guy. And somehow, and I can't remember how, they end up getting their faces switched to where now the bad guy is John Travolta, but John Travolta is acting like Nicolas Cage, and Nicolas Cage is now acting like fucking John Travolta. And school's out. Everybody's happy about that. I don't know. Anyway, this movie is fucking insane, and you've got to see this movie. It's a delight. It's a treat. It's John Wick before John Wick was John Wick. I think John Woo was the director. I'm going to have to check, but there were so many badass action movies at that time in history that it's hard to, like, it's rivaled only by the 80s in terms of how good and how many solid action movies came out during that time. Like that, Broken Arrow, The Rock, Con Air, Under Siege, Executive Decision came a little bit later, but that's a great fucking movie. Like any of those movies, if you need to watch any of those, you're going to have a fucking great time. Like that shit is it right there. All right. So, Nicky.
Meatball Liquor. That's what we're doing now? And yeah, I've seen that movie. The one where Nick Cage plays himself, playing himself, while Pedro Pascal fanboys all over him like you're doing right now.
Exactly.
Listen here, Toxic.
Oh, God.
Giving Cage a 7 on snitch probability? You're out of your mind.
Okay.
The man's got financial issues that make my ledger look like Warren Buffett's portfolio.
Okay, so he's saying that the snitch probability is tied to his finances?
He bought a dinosaur skull, a haunted mansion, multiple castles, and a pyramid tomb. You think when the IRS comes knocking with pay up or 20 years in federal, he's going to protect your gabagool stash?
Well,
here's some wisdom from the Don.
Okay.
Never trust someone who makes financial decisions based on wouldn't it be cool if.
Okay. Well, that's
Cage
true.
would flip on you faster than Victor pounces on an injured Meg. He'd be in witness protection naming names before you finish saying national treasure. But I've
never seen that.
The man's got range. He can go from stealing the Declaration of Independence to stealing scenes in art house films.
Yeah.
That's versatility. Now answer me this, Professor.
Yeah.
If you were Nick Cage in that movie, would you have handled the cartel situation better or worse than he did?
Which fucking movie? Oh, is he talking about Irresistible Weight of Massive Talent? I would have handled it better, bitch. I want to say that. I would have handled it better, obviously. And also, what are your ratings? Because you're supposed to give them to me. Because you're supposed to give them to me, stupid. Supposed to give them to me. To give them to me, stupid. And what else was I going to say? There was something else I was going to say. Shit, I can't remember. There was something else I was fucking going to say. I can't remember. Wouldn't you and wouldn't you buy a haunted mansion if you could? If you could, question mark. All right, there we go. That's going to be it right there. So, no, Con Air, The Rock. The Rock is not, it was, yeah, that was Nicolas Cage. Con Air was Nicolas Cage. What other good, like, Nicolas Cage? I know I'm forgetting, like, 20 movies. There's Renfield. I haven't seen that. Oh, the one where he does the thing, where he does the fucking thing with the, where he says the alphabet. I've got to find that because he actually has one where he like dramatically says the alphabet. And I think I was going to make it a sound alert on the podcast. Hang on. Let me see if I've got it. I think it was under my watch later on YouTube, like all the stuff I was going to take. Let me see if I've got it. Hang on. Shut the fuck up real quick. It was like Nicolas Cage alphabet, I think. Nicolas Cage alphabet. Okay, is this it? I think this is Nicolas Cage teaches the alphabet. Here, no, shut the fuck up. I'm trying to think here.
How could somebody misfile something? What could be easier? It's all alphabetical. You just put it in the right file, according to alphabetical order.
Okay.
You know, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. Huh?
See,
that's all you have to do.
Who else could do that in a scene in a movie?
I haven't misspelled anything.
I've never misspelled anything. You know what? There you go. I don't know what that was from. That was a random sound, but yeah. Anyway, this podcast is hell. This is basically, we are in hell right now. And if you're still listening, I think most people are not listening at this point. Most people stand about 5 minutes of this podcast. Like statistically speaking, people get through about 15 minutes, 20 minutes of the podcast. And then they've had enough.
You handle it better?
What?
You? Oh my God, that's the funniest thing I've heard all week.
Okay.
You'd walk into that cartel compound and try to reason with them using a PowerPoint presentation you made on a school computer?
Probably not.
You'd be crying in a Spanish prison faster than a Meghead clicks a flashlight, you John Wick wannabe.
Dude, I am John Wick.
You have the tactical awareness of a potato.
Well,
a potato that's been left in the back of the pantry since the Bush administration.
Oh, we're talking about George
And now
W.
you're demanding my ratings?
Yes.
Like you're my boss?
That's the segment.
Let me explain something, Professor.
Okay.
Since you clearly need the lesson.
Yes.
Here are the correct, the definitive, the only ratings for Nick Cage that matter.
Okay, thank you.
A fucking 10. The man can talk about anything from comic books to method acting to...
Okay, so he gave a 10 in conversation. Okay, there we go. We finally got one for him.
Pyramid Tombs.
Yeah.
He's a national treasure of weird conversations.
Yes,
Life stability?
Yeah.
A 2. A 2, you moron.
Okay.
The man bought a haunted mansion and a dinosaur skull. He makes financial decisions with the same logic my cousin Paulie uses at a Vegas craps table.
How many
He's a hurricane in a human suit.
Okay.
A solid 8.
He's
got that
attraction
chaotic
and 8.
energy.
Yes, he does.
He's the human embodiment of a gen rush. You don't know what's going to happen, but it's going to be exciting as hell.
Okay.
Would he snitch?
Yeah.
A 1.
Wow.
A goddamn 1.
Oh, yeah.
I already told you.
Yes,
he would
you did.
sell my entire operation,
Yeah.
your bald head, and his own mother for enough cash to buy another haunted island full of dinosaur ghosts. Which brings me to your final stupid question.
What?
Would I buy a haunted mansion?
Yeah. Would you?
Absolutely.
Okay.
You call it a haunted mansion.
Yeah.
I call it a warehouse with the pre-installed, non-snitching security system that works for free.
So the ghosts are a security
system? Ghosts don't show up in court, capiche?
Oh, okay. Yeah.
It's just good business.
Of course, right. Okay, anyway, so Nicky gave him a 21 overall. And then let me see, I've got 18, that's 25, and that's fucking 32. Oh shit, that's a 32. That puts him at the very top of my very, very tippity top of the list here.
Holy shit.
Okay, there we go. So that is it for that. Let's get through. We're going to do one more. One more. I wish I had that fucking song. And I can't even fucking think of it. Okay, let me see. I should have the song somewhere. Hang on. What if I type Bachelor entity? Bachelor. What if I just type Bachelor? Or no, what if I go to my music and then what if I search Bachelor here? Can I search in the fucking thing? Okay, hang on. Chats? No. Bachelor. Hang on. What if I search there and then what? Maybe it's in the other one. Maybe it's in the other one. That might be what the problem is. Where the fuck are the viewers from? Anyway, let me see. Okay, Bachelor. What if I search here? I'm going to find this fucking song. I swear to God, I am going to find it, or I'm going to kill something. Bachelorette's rented party bus. What is that? That was a Nicky story. I have a thing where Nicky tells a story every day. And hang on. Oh, okay. I think this might be it. Hang on. Where's the song? Is the song in here? No, it's not. Fucking shit. Okay. That's Jesus Christ. Okay. Bachelor. I wonder if it's on the other one that it made it. Okay, hang on. Let me see if it's over here. I've got to find this fucking song, and you're going to have to sit there while I fucking look for it. And then, you know what? I'm going to have to make a music video. I think I should do that. You know how the Veo has gotten so good in the Sora 2? I should probably do that. And then let me see. Okay, no, there's not a fucking, it's like this song never even fucking existed. And it's amazing. It is amazing. I can't find this fucking thing. What nostalgic Wii menu music? I remember that. I had it make a Survivor song for episode 69. I think it was 69. Wasn't it? No. 5 minutes. No, that's the one with the fucking, that was Ace Visconti was episode 16. I can't fucking find it. I don't know. I've tried. I finally fucking tried. Okay, last one. Here we go. We've got our wheel music. Let's go. Last one. Okay. Spin. It may end up on one of the ones we already did, in which case I'm just gonna, oh my God, it's fucking David fucking Tap. What? That's not what I wanted. Here we go. David Tap. If you remember David Tap from the movie Saw, played by the immortal Danny Glover. And I'm gonna need some help on that, I think. Because I've seen the first Saw. Did he die in the first Saw? I can't remember. I think he did die in one of them, but I can't remember which one. So we'll have to ask Fake Earl Grey here. Hey, Fake Earl Grey, episode 73, Camping Them Softly. We're doing Bachelor Entity Edition again. We just landed on David Tapp, which I know he's from the Saw movies, but I only saw the first Saw movie, so I'm not sure if he died in the other ones. Could you give me the lowdown on David Tapp? What's he all about? Is he, just do the whole thing. Do the whole thing.
All right, let's dive into Detective David Tapp. So yeah, he's that grizzled cop from the first Saw movie. And in the Dead by Daylight universe, he gets a whole new...
No, keep going. I'm sorry, I interrupted. I forgot to mute my mic when he was talking. That's why.
No worries, I got you. Let's roll right on.
Okay, keep going.
Detective David Tapp is basically the definition of a dogged, no-nonsense cop who just will not let a case go.
Okay.
In the first Saw movie, he's that detective obsessed with tracking down Jigsaw.
Okay.
He's gritty, he's persistent, and yeah, he's got that whole "I'll ruin my life to crack this case" vibe. In the movie, he does get pretty banged up, and technically, yeah, he doesn't make it out alive. In Dead by Daylight, though, he's pulled into the entity's realm, so he's kind of got this afterlife second mint. Personality-wise, he's all about justice, determination, and that gritty cop energy. He's not exactly a charmer in the romantic sense, more like the guy who'd rather interrogate you than sweet talk you. So if we put him through your categories, conversation, he's probably intense, straight to the point, maybe not smooth talker, but definitely focused. Life stability or career, well, he's a detective who's willing to go down with the shit, so he's committed, but not exactly a picture of a balanced life. Attraction-wise, he's got that tough, rugged cop look, so if you're into that, he's your guy. And as for snitching to the feds, nah, he's more of a take justice into his own hands kind of guy.
Is he
loyal to the cause, maybe to a fault.
Like,
so there you go. That's Detective Tapp in a nutshell. Rate him with all the absurdity you've got.
Like, this is the whole thing. Is it like every good guy and every fucking thing has to be some kind of a renegade? It can't just be a fucking good guy for the sake of being a good guy, which fine, whatever. Okay, next up, bitch, is David Tapp from Saw. Okay, I give him a fucking in conversation. I give him an A because he probably has good stories. I give him a 1 in life stability. Because movie him is dead and DbD him is in the fog, obviously. And in what attraction? Yes. Oh, fucking shit. Well, attraction. Oh God. Attraction. He's fucking Danny Glover. No, he's not fucking. He's Danny Glover. He's Danny fucking Glover. That sounds better than what I said before. Okay, he's Danny fucking Glover, so he gets an 8. Because he's a kind of a badass. And then in what was the last one? Snitch to the feds. I think maybe a fucking 5, depending on why he would need to snitch. What do you think? What are your ratings? And did you like the Saw movies? Question mark. Okay, there we go. And the Saw, like I said, I only saw the first Saw. And I know Shawnee Smith was in the later Saws, and she was really good in the TV show Becker, if you've ever seen Becker. There are a bunch of children who obviously have seen the TV show Becker. Ted Danson. If you know, that was an underrated show. Not a lot of people have seen Becker, but I actually enjoyed it. And then I actually worked with a guy's last name was Becker, and I always called him Becker from the show Becker, but he didn't know it because nobody remembers that fucking show where Ted Danson's a doctor. Good show. I recommend you watch it. He hates everything. And let me write down my ratings here. Okay, so I gave him an 8 and then 1 in life stability. He got an 8 in looks. Oh yeah. And then, see, why does it always fucking do that one? There we go. That's better. And then 5 there. So he gets 16, 17. That is 17. That's 22 from me, which is not great, I don't think, in terms of our ratings here. If you guys are playing along, you can let us know your ratings. I'll also post like a poll maybe on Spotify. So if you can go, and also if you can do the rate 5 stars, even if you hate, do all of that kind of bullshit. Please help us jump up on the algorithm to offset all of the cursing. Go to the YouTube, subscribe there, follow me on Twitch, hunt me down on X. Not while you're on X. And why does it take Nicky so fucking long to answer something? Like I don't know what he has to do. Like he's fucking trying to go through every single memory he's ever had to come up with a response to fucking me on Danny Glover's attraction level. How attractive is Danny Glover?
Oh, so now we're ranking Tap like he's some kind of eligible bachelor at speed dating night?
Yeah.
Listen, Einstein. The man's got one personality trait.
Okay.
Obsessed. He's got the same energy as my cousin Paulie, who won't shut up about finding the guy who keyed his Camaro in 2003.
I thought Paulie was also the one who puts cream in his heavy. No, that's his brother, Sal. Or no, his cousin Paulie. I don't know. He mentioned Paulie earlier. I can't keep all these fucking people together.
That's it. That's the whole character. Stories? Yeah. 8? What stories? One time I chased Jigsaw and ruined my entire life and career?
Yeah.
That's one story, Toxic.
Well,
not a whole Netflix special.
He's probably got others.
The man's got less range than my Nona's emotional states.
Okay.
Angry or angrier. And you're giving him attraction points because he looks like Danny Glover?
He is Danny Glover.
That's like saying Victor's attractive because he technically has a face.
Okay, he
Life
is
stability gets a 1 because he's dead / in the fog?
Yeah.
Try 0. Negative numbers.
Okay, so he gave
the
a 0.
The man threw away his pension, his family, his sanity, chasing a serial killer who makes people play death games.
Well,
that's not instability.
He's not
That's
wrong.
A catastrophe with the detective badge.
Yeah.
And the Saw movies?
He's not wrong.
Magellan. Those movies went from interesting psychological thriller to how many ways can we murder people in increasingly stupid contraptions faster than my brother Sal who went carbonara with cream.
Why does he keep mentioning?
Decent. Had potential.
Yeah.
By movie 7, they're putting people in blenders and calling it philosophy. My ratings,
true.
Stories, 3.
Okay,
he's got one obsession. Stability, 0.
Okay.
Dead and trapped.
Yeah, 0.
Attraction, 5.
Hey, give
he's
him a
aight. Snitch factor, 10. The man's literally a cop who made it his life mission to rat out Jigsaw. What's next? We ranking the Legion on their fashion choices?
So he's like a 10 in terms of he's the most trustworthy or the least trustworthy. That doesn't make any sense to me. He only gets an 18 from Nicky, which is very, very low. So that's that. To recap, guys, fucking cap here. Let me see here. On the top of the rating so far, I've got my sheet of paper's got fucking chicken scratch all over. Top of the rating would, for me, be Nicolas Cage with 32 fucking points. And then let me see here. So Nicky's cream of the crop here would be it would be Yui, the very first one. There is Nicky's number 1. My lowest is Leon. And then his lowest would be, he's given everybody decent. Oh yeah, his lowest is actually David Tapp. And that's it for Bachelor Entity Edition. This is actually decent music to have playing for that. Like we're at a restaurant, as my dad would call it, a restaurant. Now we have another segment, which I think you know which segment I'm talking about. Didn't we had a new song for that, but I probably can't even fucking find it because the search function is so bad that I can't find anything. I can't find anything in my fucking library. Where? Let me just type where. It should bring up every song that has the word where in it, but it doesn't. Here we go. Let me see if this is gonna work. Are we ready? Let's turn this off. Next up. There we are. This was one of the newer ones. Yeah.
Where the fuck are the viewers from? Yeah, you better tell me. Tuning in from Dallas or some town I can't pronounce in Germany.
Yes, there we go. Where the fuck are the viewers from? Let's do it. We got to thank somebody this week, even though we've had so many new downloads. I think my 14-day average. Well, we're about to hit you with coordinates, bitch. I was looking, my 14-day average on downloads is up 500% over the previous 14 days. It's insane. It's insane what's happening to the downloads. This one's fun. Laugh with Gators. Hang on, I'm looking, motherfuckers. If you could shut the fuck up for a second. Oh, we've got like, it sounds like the fucking Night Court theme. If you remember, nobody remembers that. Now it sounds like David Letterman. We have downloads in Russia. We have fucking downloads in Indonesia. We've got Nigeria.
Roll call, you degenerate. Irving, Plano, and fucking Oklahoma City. Straight out of Tornado.
What?
Chilling in the Hague with war crimes in your bookmark.
What the fuck is he talking about? I love this, but I have no idea what's going on.
Sipping that smug Euro brew, or trapped in Tulsa thinking, God, what did I just listen to?
Okay. Regina. I think it's Regina. It's not Regina. And why is it not showing the towns? My download thing is not showing the fucking towns. Are you fucking kidding me? Whenever I need it, it's not fucking working. Is there a reason it's not working? Hang on. We'll get there. Oh, there it goes. Now I gotta go back real quick. Motherfucker. Okay, I'm clicking the wrong things, and that's why this fucking shit's taking so long. Where are they fucking from? It's not working again. Are you fucking serious? Okay, we've got it. We've got our town. But now I gotta ask Nicky the fucking question. Oh my God, dude. And now the song starts over. That took me so long to find a fucking town. And you know what? I should have that before the episode. That would cut down on the time. Okay, Nicky, we're nearing the end of CTS episode 73. Now, where the fuck are the viewers from? The viewers from... We're thanking this place. I heard you've been there. What the fuck happened to you? I heard you had... should we just make it about a woman again? We have Big Martha, and then we have Mortadella de la Peña fucking something. You had a run-in with a weird movie star there. Tell us about it. Tell us all about it, bitch. All right, there we go. Oh, we got the Night Court theme again. I want to thank some other places, by the way. While we wait, this song is fucking so loud in my ear. I turn it down for you guys, but it is blasting.
Other viewers from Roll Call, you degenerate. Irving, Plano, and fucking Oklahoma City.
I'm sorry, I love that part. That was cool. War crimes in your bookmarks. Okay, so I want to thank some of our American listeners here. I want to see, let me see if I can find the towns. I want to thank Ashburn, Virginia, Gilroy, California, Seattle, you're here. Cupertino, that might be somebody from Facebook. Emerson, New Jersey, thank you. Mountain View, West Valley City, Tecumseh, Oklahoma, which I've been there. Jacksonville, Florida, thank you. I'm not going to do that. Palo Alto, Jonestown, Texas, which I didn't even know was a place. Tomball, Texas. I didn't know that was a place either. And then let's do Piscataway, Mount Dora, Florida. Piscataway is in New Jersey. Apparently it's in New Jersey. I've never heard of it. So do we have a different one? Because it's getting ready to roll around again and Nicky is still fucking thinking of his shit. Oh, no, not again. No, I'm done. I'm done with this shit. No, I can't do it a second time. Okay, this one's a little bit more. I can handle that. Dun, 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 dun,
Where the fuck are the viewers at? Yeah, you better
hell. He just goes, hell.
I can't pronounce it.
Hell.
Watching live from Jasper, Indiana with a plate full of grease.
With a plate full of what?
Straight out of Singapore on a stolen coterie.
I play on hell. That's just like, that's all I hear is hell.
Hit me with coordinates, bitch.
The coordinates. Okay, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. I think it's almost time.
Yes. A very special thank you to our wonderful and discerning listeners in Abuja, Nigeria.
Why does he have a British accent?
Yes. A very special thank you to our wonderful and discerning listeners in Abuja, Nigeria.
Okay.
We here at the show appreciate your patronage and... Wait a minute.
What?
How the fuck do you know about Abuja? Who's been talking?
Well,
were you going through my expense reports again, you bald-headed IRS agent?
Do I have to
That was a legitimate business trip for the Dente family import-export venture.
Oh, I'm sure it was.
All right, fine. You want to know, you nosy bitch? I was there for a very sensitive negotiation involving artisanal cashews. Very rare.
What?
I'm at the hotel bar minding my own business when this guy comes over.
Okay.
He's some big shot Nollywood actor. I don't know.
Nollywood?
His name was something like Adebayo the Crocodile Johnson.
Okay, that can't be real. Adebayo the Crocodile fucking Johnson. Okay, hang on. Let me, now we got to talk to Earl Grey about this because I don't know who the fucking, okay. Fake Earl Grey, we're doing Where the Fuck Are the Viewers From on episode 73, Camping Them Softly. Nicky is talking about his trip to Abuja in Nigeria, and he said he met an actor named Adebayo the Crocodile Johnson. Is this person real? That does not sound real to me, and I think it's fucking made up. Give us a lowdown. Give us a skinny on it, Fake Earl Grey.
Oh, absolutely. Let's cut through Nicky's bullshit here. So, Adebayo the Crocodile Johnson is about as weird as a three-headed unicorn doing stand-up comedy of the entities realm.
Okay.
In other words, Nicky's just spinning one of his tall tales. Abuja's real, Nigeria's obviously real, but our friend the Crocodile Johnson is just a figment of Nicky's absolutely bonkers imagination.
Okay.
So yeah, you can call that one out as a complete fabrication, but hey, it's all part of the charm, right?
I probably do want to call it out.
Yes, they deserve to die.
I think I will call it out, but here in a minute.
He looks at my plate of suya, then looks at me,
I don't know
and
what
he says
suya
with this smug-ass grin, a simple meal for a simple man.
Okay, so Adebayo the Crocodile Johnson is condescending Nicky on his choice of meals, which is suya, which I don't even know what the fuck that. Hey, so apparently Adebayo criticized Nicky's choice of meal because he was at a restaurant or something eating something called suya, and Adebayo said a simple meal for a simple man. What is suya?
Absolutely. Let's clear this one up. So suya is actually a real dish. Okay. It's a super popular West African street food, especially in Nigeria. Basically, it's spicy grilled meat, usually beef or chicken, that's coated in a mix of ground peanuts and a bunch of spices. It's got this really rich, savory kick, and you usually get it served on skewers with onions, tomatoes, maybe some flatbread. It's the kind of no-frills, delicious street food that people love because it's just damn good. So if Nicky's munching on suya and getting called a simple man for it, well, he's probably just enjoying the best things you can grab off a grill in Nigeria. And hey, that's a real dish, so at least that passed one of Nicky's fantasies.
I couldn't hear, but apparently it's supposed to be good, but it's like meat with ground up peanuts on it.
A simple man?
What?
M.E.? A man whose family sauce recipe has more complex notes than a Beethoven symphony?
Oh, Jesus Christ.
A man who can calculate Victor's pounce trajectory across 3 dimensions while dodging a pallet stun?
Okay.
I stood up so fast my chair fell over.
Oh, no.
I got right in his face, and I explained to him that the culinary arts of my people built an empire.
Oh, no.
While his ancestors were still figuring out which end of the spear was the pointy one.
Oh, no.
He just stood there, confused.
Jesus
So I pulled
Christ.
out my phone.
Yeah.
I showed him a picture of my boy Victor.
Oh, geez.
I said, "You see this little guy? He's a film critic. He gives very hands-on reviews.
Oh, because he's a Nollywood
You ever call
actor.
my palate simple again? And I'll fly him out here to personally critique your next fight scene."
Yeah, right.
The man's face went white as a mozzarella ball. Needless to say, the cashew deal fell through, and I am no longer welcome at that particular establishment.
Okay. It did it again.
So thank you, Toxic. Thanks for making me relive an international incident live on air. You happy now?
Well, okay, that was a boring fucking ass story. Bus wankers! That was one of the most boring stories. That was the most fucking boring story in the history of Camping Them Softly. And where the fuck are the viewers from? And that guy isn't even fucking real, you dumb shit. Okay, there we go. Because, what was I going to say? I don't even know what I was going to say. And that's what you do when you don't know what you're going to say. Because Nollywood, is Nollywood even a thing? I don't even know if that's a thing. Like, this is the only Dead by Day. Hey, is Nollywood a thing? Like Nigerian Hollywood? I guess Nollywood is a thing.
Oh, absolutely. Nollywood is 100% a thing. It's basically the Nigerian film industry, and it's huge. Like one of the biggest film industries in the world. They crank out an insane number of movies every year, and they've got their own unique style, storytelling, and flair. So yeah, if Nicky's spinning tales about some Nollywood actor, that part at least is grounded in reality. It's a real thriving film scene. So yeah, Nollywood is definitely the Nigerian Hollywood. No bullshit there.
Well, it said, okay, so you said they have their own unique shit whenever it comes to like movies and stories. What makes it different from Hollywood then? What's the fucking difference here?
Absolutely. So what makes Nollywood stand out is really it's got its own flavor of storytelling and a whole different production style.
Yeah, I know.
They pump out a massive number of films on pretty tight budgets and short timelines. Okay. So you'll get these really fast-paced productions that focus a lot on drama, family dynamics, a bit of melodrama, and they're often shot in a really raw, direct way.
Okay.
They also weave in a lot of local culture, languages, and everyday life that you might not see in a Hollywood blockbuster. It's got its own vibe, sometimes a little over the top, sometimes very grounded in everyday Nigerian life. And it's
I'm
just
having
a totally
a hard
different
time
energy
following
than what you'd get out of a polished Hollywood movie.
Okay.
So yeah, it's its own thing, and that's what makes it stand out.
Okay. Whatever. I wish I could make Nicky talk straight to Earl Grey. That would be my goal here, is to have that happen. That would, oh my God, I would die.
Boring? What? You think a story about an information incident involving artisanal cashews and a Nollywood megastar is boring?
He's not real.
The Dente family may have had his entire existence scrubbed.
What?
His filmography, his social media, his birth certificate, gone.
Okay.
Poof. He's what we in the business call a ghost. He's more off the grid than my known tax records from 1978. And that's why we have viewers in Abuja, Sherlock. They're not listening for your boring-ass game analysis. They're tuning in because they heard whispers of the legend.
Who's the legend?
The story of the loud American who made the Crocodile Johnson disappear from public life with nothing but a picture of a small, angry gremlin on his phone. I'm a goddamn folk hero over there.
Right.
My story wasn't boring. You just don't have the security clearance to appreciate it.
Okay, yeah, I guess I don't, Nicky. That was the most boring. See, in all the episodes can't be great here. So we're at the fucking end of episode 73, one of the worst. We had one in like the 50s that was really bad. Episode 73, probably terrible also. There's just nothing Dead by Daylight related to talk about, so I gotta fill the air. It's either that or not even have episodes, and we gotta keep having episodes. Hey, Nicky, we're at the end of episode 73 of Camping Them Softly. Can I not dictate or something on here? We're at the end of episode 73 of Camping Them Softly. We talked about DbD and how the Halloween event sucks. We talked about how I'm playing Arc Raiders now and loving it. And then we did the second installment of Bachelor Entity Edition, where we rated Nick Cage. Who else did we do? Nick Cage, David Tapp, and Leon Kennedy. And you told a boring ass story about Abuja and a Nollywood actor and making a Nollywood actor disappear What genre should the outro song be this week? Question mark. I need a song where I introduce the outro song. That's what we've got to do. So we have to have a song where I talk about myself. Okay, so here's where we go. We have the song that obviously the theme song at the beginning, right? And then we have the song about me talking about myself. And then we have toxic fucking news. And then we have a song where I wait for a response from Nicky. And then we have a song introducing the outro song. And then we have where the fuck the viewer's from, obviously. And then we have the outro song. See, that's what we're doing here. That's what we've got to make that happen. So, Nicky, without what should our outro song be for this week? Our outro genre be for this week, rather. And then we'll get out of here. This sucked. This was 2 hours of shit.
Boring ass story.
Yes.
Boring. That was a masterpiece of international intrigue,
Okay.
you bald fucking Philistine.
I'm not
I
a Philistine.
orchestrated the disappearance of a goddamn Nollywood legend in the
Okay.
middle of Abuja.
Yes,
And
right.
you're over here playing some bargain bin Tarkov knockoff
Hey.
like it's the second coming of Christ.
It's a good game.
Arc Raiders.
What?
More like Arc Traders to good taste.
Okay.
All right.
Oh, he's...
Episode 73.
Yes, correct.
Halloween events a dumpster fire.
Right.
You're abandoning DbD for some sci-fi garbage.
Well...
We did reality TV trash ranking sad men.
Yeah.
And I gave you culture.
Was it only men this week?
Actual culture from the African continent.
Well, I don't know
what?
that culture.
This calls for
Oh, no.
Afrobeat emo trap opera.
Oh,
Yeah,
God.
you heard me right. We're going full Nigerian high life funeral dirge meets SoundCloud sad boy meets fucking Puccini.
What is Puccini?
Picture it.
Opera. Okay.
808s crying over a talking drum.
Oh, good Lord.
Some poor bastard
More
auto-tuned to hell wailing about his ex.
Oh,
And then,
God.
boom, a full goddamn operatic chorus comes in singing about betrayal and marinara.
Every
It's
week
the only
trap
genre
music.
that captures the tragedy of you ignoring my genius and the death of DbD's Halloween event in
What do you
one
want
go.
me to do?
Fucking Arc Raiders. Get the music guy on it.
Okay, so end of this week. Apparently he's mad. He's not going to play Arc Raiders. Episode 73, we've got, what's the name of the fucking genre? Afrobeat emo trap opera. We'll be back next week. I don't know what we're going to fucking talk about, but until that fucking time, get the fuck out of my face with this Afrobeat emo trap opera boring ass episode. I want to apologize for episode 73. We'll make episode 74 good. Get the fuck out of here. We don't have Satan anymore. I don't know where Satan is. Apologies for no Satan.
Episode 17, Mother Father. Captain them softly. Where DbD went to die. And toxic. A traitor.
Toxic abandoned the fog for some sci-fi shit. Arc Raiders, elevators, robots, and dramatic fits. Halloween events are fucking dumpster fire pits. While Nicky's genius stories get caught boring bullshit.
Wait, hold the fuck up, let me tell you what went down. Episode 73 and keeping them softly town. Nicky dropped Tuja from Abuja straight profound. But Toxic called it boring, that bike fucking clown. Boring, boring. You said what about my tail? Boring. International and take away you fail. Boring. I made a no liar legend disagreed with beach face.
Toxics out here camping Arc Raiders extraction zones. While I orchestrate shit that should be taught in fucking tone.
needed just to grasp my chromosomes. A masterpiece of international intrigue. You bald Philistine playing bargain bin talk of these. Arthritis to good taste is what it really means. Why my Beethoven level sauce recipe reigns supreme. Ever dead family doesn't do simple you fuck. Victor flew to Abuja and I ran out of luck. White as mozzarella when I showed him Gremlin's face. Now my folk hero in the Nigerian place. CP Ferdinand, toxic left the fuck. Nicky got disrespect. Appease the listeners activated. They know what they missed. Boring ass story he said to my face. Why DD dies and our greatest takes his place. My tax records from 78 got better taste than your fucking game choice, you absolute disgrace. Security clearance denied for your simple brain. Can't calculate Victor's pounce across dimensional planes. Camping them softly, episode 73 will remain. The episode where Toxic chose robots over conquered gays. Shut the fuck up and look at him. He's dropping the fucking cipher. While Nicky's known by a genius girl. Camping them softly, 733. Restore the Lord. Boring, never boring. Boring, boring. Episode 73 where Koja got it. Episode 73, camping them softly, where Toxic became an greater traitor, and Nicky's Abuja legend grew greater. DbD is dead. Long live the dandy. The only boring thing here is your fucking game library, honestly. Camping them softly into the void. Episode 7.